Speaking of Scorpio, my son is a Scorpio. That boy's always trying me, always testing me, seeing what he can, just little sneaky little something. Anyway, on back to Scorpio moons and emotions and whatnot. Scorpio moon means we feel the passion or urge to be in control or to have power when it comes to like emotions. We want to have control or power, or just like be on top of that situation, be able to know how we can use our emotions to kind of manipulate the situation to go in our favor, to kind of get a little deeper understanding of what, or not understanding, but visual of who Scorpio moons are and what they kind of look like. Some celebrities are Jennifer Lopez, Bob Marley, Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Adam Levine. And one thing that you see that these people kind of have in common is you're not seeing them express their emotions out to the world or to anyone. They are doing that internally and private to themselves. That is definitely us Scorpio, us who have our emotions and Scorpios. We're definitely going to be emotional, but we're going to do that to ourselves. We're going to keep it to ourselves, or express that in a manner to where we feel is safe, or is a comfortable space to where we can be private and do those type of things. So with Scorpio's ruler planet is Pluto, and Pluto is known for being the darkest, the farthest away from the sun, so it's also cold. It also goes through a lot of transformation over and over. So when it comes to our emotions and just how that go, we pretty much want to have that in check, mainly because we don't want people to use that against us. That's definitely one thing about us. We don't like, we see through all the, we're very intuitive, having our emotions in a water sign, because Scorpio is a water element. We're very intuitive, so we see through a lot of things. And when it comes to expressing ourselves or our emotions, we know that we want that to be in a safe space where it can't be taken advantage of or done wrong by. So yeah, emotions, we definitely will hide our emotions till we have that safe space to express them. And then one thing about us, when it comes to those emotions, we definitely like that revenge. Scorpio can feel okay, now that that's done for, Scorpio can feel optimistic but with realistic eyes. And what that kind of means is we could feel deeply for something, but at the same time we identify that what we feel may not be the best for us or the greatest for us. So we're good at evaluating those type of things with that Scorpio idealistic or realistic mind frame. So that's a great place to have that in that type of emotions. That way, when it comes to us, when we are truly in healed spaces, we don't let things break us. We're Scorpios. Even if a Scorpio is broken, you'll never see it. You'll never experience it. Now that we've served up a little short snippet of what it's like for an Aquarius rising, a Cancer sun, and then a Scorpio moon, it's time to mash those three together and basically explain that personality of that double water and air person. So yeah, we are extremely intuitive. That double water, it's gonna force us to be that. So with water being in your emotions, at times we can literally sense the energy either on someone or just in the atmosphere. We can sense that someone's bothered or something in the atmosphere is just not going right. Most times we are seen as leaders, especially with someone who has that Cancer in the sun, that mama, that protectiveness, that type of energy. We definitely are seen as leaders because of those traits. We are extremely adaptable. We're definitely go with the flow type of people. You know, if the flow is this way, we're going with it. If we are living in this capitalist world, you know, we flowing in it, we making our money and doing what we got to do. If boom, the next day an apocalypse hit, we're stacking up cans, we're making sure everything around us is secured and that nobody's getting in, and that if those try us, they getting got. Like we know how to go with the flow. So yeah, that's definitely an amazing thing about us. Often we definitely have we're seen as knowledgeable people, or people who are wise beyond our years, and that basically deeps in from that Aquarius being so adaptable and so free-spirited, along with the mother of the zodiac, Cancer, and that nurturing, and as well as with the Scorpio, just kind of scoping things out and giving people what we want to give them. People see us as mature and knowledgeable, or leaders in that aspect. We are always planning our next move, and like I said before, you know, if things don't shake in the house, you know, mama's getting it done. She's getting it together. You know, she's figuring out the next move. And that Cancer, that wanting that stability and making sure that we have stability, that definitely entwines or pays into that. We definitely, if we see cracks in the wall or any type of wear, we're the type of person where we either try to fix we'll try to fix the cracks at first, but if we notice that them cracks, they still coming back, we about to ship on the plan B. And we gonna, you know, as soon as what we fixed, what we tried to mend is done for, we're already off to the next. Because, you know, we need that stability, we need that consistent upliftment and thrive. When it comes to someone with a double water and air personality, when it comes to, like, as far as career work, ideal careers look like therapists, teachers, comedians. Yes, Cancers can be funny. Yes, we're known for that. Especially Scorpios and our emotions. Scorpios, we can have dry humor. We look at some of the darkest things and we kind of just laugh it off. And that's why having an emotions and Scorpio is so great for a celebrity, because you see past all that little stuff. You don't let all that minor things bother you or get into you. You're past it. You know what it is. And the little things, they either become lessons or blessings or funny or anything at all. So yes, we can make great comedians, care providers with that nurturing, entrepreneurs overall, make great writers, just being able to get in tune or intuitive with telling stories or just guiding people in that type of aspect. We also make great preachers, great gurus with that sensuality of water. Can be definitely very spiritual and definitely make us great at being able to get messages spiritually across from people, no matter what religion that looks like. We also can make great travel nurses, just having that intuitive caringness in us, but at the same time wanting to go with the flow and do our own thing. So yeah, those type of careers definitely align with that double water and air personality or person.